Good morning, friends, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you or that you're watching this. I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you a little bit about your mindset. So, if you're joining me live, go ahead and type hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, type hashtag replay. If you're hopping on live, also let me know if you can hear me. Sometimes technology is not our friend, and we think that, people can hear us and it's showing up great. And then we realize, oh, that didn't work. So go ahead and type in the comments if you're on. So that way I know that you can hear me. So let's just get into it. So I have my notes here to make sure that I stay on track. So if I'm looking sideways, that's what that's about. So yeah, let's talk about money. That's kind of uncomfortable for some of us. I know at one point it was for me. But what I just really see right now is that a lot of people just want something for nothing. And it's interesting because they think, oh, I want this free thing and it's going to have so much value to me if I get it for free. But what they don't realize is that the lack of value that they place on something is the lack of value that they're going to receive from it. So if you're getting something for free, it's not going to have as much value as, say, something that you're paying for, right? So, for myself, I've invested in a lot of programs and courses and services and probably like tens of thousands of dollars, investing into these different things so that I can, grow and learn. But at the same time, there have been many that I've invested in and I never saw a return on them. And, you've probably done the same. Um, and so it's like we have to understand, like, okay, why aren't we seeing a return in these programs and courses and services that we're investing in? And a lot of times, we like to blame the things that we've invested in, and it's like, okay, that was just a crappy program or a crappy coach, and that's why I didn't get the value that I should have gotten. And that's a mindset that we need to shift around it, because that's not always the case. And sometimes it's that, you didn't invest into those programs enough so that you could receive the value that those programs had to offer. And what I like to tell my clients who um, maybe struggle to price their offers at a value that I think, that makes sense for what they're offering, um, is understanding that the first step in the client's transformation, or even in your transformation, is in any program or service or offer that you're choosing to take part in. The first step in your transformation is the investment. Now, I'm not just talking money here, and I'll get into money, but I'm talking the investment of your time, the investment of your energy, and of course, the investment of your finances. So, if you're not investing these things up front and really setting aside the time, the energy, and the finances to say, I'm really going to invest in all these things into this program, then you're not really going to receive much from it. Like statistically, 9% of people finish online courses. 9%, that's not a lot. So you have to think, okay, why was that? A lot of times it's that the value, the value that they're investing isn't enough to receive the value that they want from it. Also, another piece of the puzzle is really accountability, which I just talked about on my last live. If you haven't checked that out, be sure to check that out. It's on my page. So uh, you're not putting in the value to receive the value you want, and you're not having proper accountability in place to make sure that you are also receiving that value. So, um, you know, it's always going to be one thing that is holding you back from receiving the value that you want to receive from something. And that one thing is your thoughts. And it's your thoughts around, how much time you have to invest in it, how much energy it'll take. And oftentimes, more often than most, it's about your thoughts around how much it's going to cost. And, the reason that you are thinking like is because you're not the value exchange. So, you're going to give your form of value, which oftentimes is money, right? And when you give your form of value, which is money, then you get to receive another form of value. And that can be like in the form of a transformation, it could be a healthier lifestyle, it could be better relationships, more happiness, less stress, a thriving business, right? It could be you get to live in your house because you exchanged the value of your money for ability to live in your house. You exchange the value of money to be able to feed your family, right? It's a value exchange. So this is something that you have to realize when you, as an entrepreneur, are deciding whether you're going to invest in your business or not. You need to realize, like, okay, I'm investing this value so I can receive value in return, right? So, more often than not, like I said, it's that money investment that is holding you back. And here are the two shifts that you really need to make in order to kind of get past this and see success and growth in your business. And the first thing is that time and energy are your most valuable resources, right? You know that you cannot get your time back, right? And in any given day, if you're giving energy to something, chances are it's going to be really hard to have more energy, right? So you want to make sure you're spending your energy in the right places as well. But really, like, understand you can time back. Whereas money, if you think about it, money has no value, right? If I grab a bill, right? I think I have a bill right here. I could show you, right? This piece of paper that's printed on that says $1, this has no value. There's no value in this being in my hand right now until I make the exchange for something of worth, right? So until you exchange the money you have for something that has equal or greater worth, it has no value. It's just a piece of paper, right? And so, when you understand that investing money is simply that exchange of value, you'll start to make things happen. You'll stop clinging to, that piece of paper, and you'll start letting go and saying, okay, it's an exchange of value for value. What value do I want to exchange this for? Right? And you'll be way more intentional about saying, like, okay, this is the value I'm going to get, but first I have to put in that value. So that's the two mindset shifts that you have to make if you really want to start seeing the growth in yourself, in your business, in your relationships, whatever whatever you want to for your future, right? You want to start seeing how you can make that value exchange right now so that you can get there and become that future you that you want to be. So if you're ready to do the work and invest in the value exchange, I want to help you grow your business to the next level. So if that sounds like something that you're ready for, comment below, I'm ready. I'll reach out to you, or else you can feel free to DM me and we can talk about what the value exchange could look like for you. So I'm excited to connect with you guys. I hope you got value in this video alone. Thank you for those of you who hopped on live and spent some time with me this morning, or whatever time it is for you. Anyway, I look forward to connecting with you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. Have a good day.